Hello everyone, this is Nelson from the College Panda, and this is the second video in our SAT calculator series for the TI-84. What I want to cover in this video is how to evaluate expressions, especially complicated ones, relatively quickly. So let's say that we have a function f of x equals x cubed minus 2x plus 5, and the question is asking us which of the following points lies on the graph of f of x. We have 310, 450, 5, 120, 6, 340. Now this is actually a pretty simple question. All we have to do is plug in each of these x coordinates into f of x and see if we get the corresponding y coordinate. And if it does, well, there's our answer. So starting with answer A, we'll plug 3 into f of x and check if the result is equal to 10. We get 26, which is not 10, so we have to continue to check B, C, and D in the same way. The problem with this approach is that we might end up having to do a lot of typing, and it's not so bad for this question because it's simple enough, but imagine f of x being more complicated. A lot more typing might be involved, which increases the chance of us making a mistake on our calculator. Instead, the best way to do this is to use the store key, which is right here. So the way this works is that we store 3 into x, and now x has a value of 3. So once we put in f of x, x cubed minus 2x plus 5, what the calculator will do is evaluate this expression when x is equal to 3. So we get the 26 that we got earlier. Now when it comes to testing B, it's a lot easier because we don't have to do so much typing. So we store 4 into x, and all we have to do is scroll up, and this will evaluate the expression when x is equal to 4. We get 61, which is not 50, so I know the answer is also not B. Moving on to C, we store 5 into x, scroll up, evaluate the expression, and we get 120, which does match the y coordinate in the answer choice, so I know that the answer is C. And for the sake of completeness, we'll store 6 into x, evaluate the expression, and we get 209, which is not 340, so I know that the answer is not D. Now this technique might have been overkill for this question, but again, imagine a more complicated f of x, or imagine that you're plugging stuff like root 2 minus 1 into f of x. This is actually a huge pain to type. So to show you, we'll do root 2 minus 1 cubed minus 2, and then root 2 minus 1. See, I already messed up because I missed the parentheses. And this is something that I wouldn't have to worry about if I just used the store key instead. So let me fix this, and then plus 5, and we get 4.24. What we should have done is stored root 2 minus 1 into x, and then scroll up to our expression. And this way we avoid all the typing that we had to do earlier, and we get the same answer, 4.24. So whenever you find yourself having to plug complicated things into the same expression multiple times, use this trick with the store key. It's faster and more accurate than typing everything out. So that's all for this video. This has been Nelson with the College Panda. Thanks for watching.